I loved the mystery of this. I love that we don't really have more information than she does. And so we get to discover her life alongside her at the same time. And you can feel something's off, but you're just not sure what it is. And, the whole interaction at the diner was very unsettling because I was like, I don't like the way that he's grabbing her. What's going on? Why? Like, what is this reaction about? And, she's smart and she picked up on that too and went searching. Um, yeah, really good storyline. This is obviously a short film. It's 14 minutes, but I could absolutely see this being the plot of like a feature film. And I would watch the heck out of it because it's absolutely fascinating and getting to see her overcoming, like figuring out a way to um, beat him and get out and escape and get back to her old life. There's just so much potential there, and so this was an awesome idea, and it was really well performed and well told.
I think this is a very interesting topic as well. The sort of having an amnesia and having to kind of replay your days, and for us as the audience to continuously have to figure out what that looks like and how it all started, um, and kind of how the character tries to figure out things. So this was very interesting because it kind of reminded me of The Vow, the film The Vow, but obviously with a twist. In the beginning, it seems like it could be that, but obviously later on, we find out that it's not that that's not the case, and the husband just sort of wants to, or this man rather, we don't know if it's her actual husband, wants to sort of keep this woman, and goes to extreme lengths to do so. So that's very interesting. I do like how at the end we see her where we first found her, and that she doesn't really get rescued. Usually, you would think that she would get rescued. Obviously, you'd want her to, but we see her sort of kind of fall back into the same cycle. So we're sort of like brought back to where we started off. And I thought that was an interesting choice, to give this sort of false hope.
I think the filmmakers told a wonderful story in such a short amount of time, and they added in a twist to it that was really I don't want to say shocking, but for lack of it was surprising. It was a surprising and shocking twist, and they really knew how to build the suspense with this. Um, the first thing that you see is the bedroom. Whew, man, there were a lot of sticky notes. There, there were a lot of sticky notes in the bedroom, but it made sense as it kind of went on. The story just blew me out of the water. This was really well done. It was really well acted. The cinematography on this was really, and the story had beginning, middle, and end, and it left you wanting more.
I love the story and the storytelling. Great premise. I thought the pacing was really really good. Just like a really good flow of new information. It always felt like the plot was thickening. Um, the film sort of starts as an emotional drama, but then it turns into a suspense thriller. And from there, I thought it really made the most of its premise. It could totally imagine a feature version of this.
I like the idea that there's the twist that the husband's evil and it's not really her husband, he's her kidnapper. And yeah, you're wondering, is she going to get out of it? But then she doesn't. It would be interesting to see if the story continues into a longer form, if she's able to escape this. If next time, if the kind of adventure that we saw here maybe leaves her a clue to the next time it happens, and she's able to get a little further along, maybe. I don't know, but it's, yeah, a lot of potential here in this story. So, yeah, no, it was very cool. Great idea. Love a good psychological thriller. The actors did a nice job.
At first, it seems like You Never Do was ripping off quite a handful of movies with the cliche of a wife not remembering her husband. First ones that I was thinking of, oh, this is like The Vow, or quite a few others where she just doesn't remember, like Eyes Wide Open, which is a book, but it's things like that, and then it quickly turns to something that resembles a Stephen King novel. which was a twist I wasn't expecting. That this guy kidnapped her and then is making sure she stays his faithful wife over and over again, where she's not able to ever escape because she doesn't remember who she is.